Hi everyone, Michael from MKRO here, and we just got back from our biggest event yet. We've done on-site, in person, this time with Cursor AI out in San Francisco for their yearly conference, Compile 2026. And I wanted to immediately sit down and talk about our thoughts from the event, how we planned it, what the results were, and really kind of go through where we're headed with MKRO. First off, we just want to say thank you to Wonder, the marketing agency that invited us, and of course the Cursor team for hosting us for what was really an ambitious event for their big expo. But it really turned out to be incredibly memorable for everyone involved. You'll see a lot of footage of what happened and get a sense of what it's like to be on site for a major keyboard building team event. I know it's a mouthful, but there's a lot to go through, so let's dive right into it. In many ways, this is really exciting for us because it's exactly the type of experience we want to embody here at MKRO. We've been working to make custom mechanical keyboards more accessible, more integrated into different B2B operations, especially major events like this. We want it to be memorable, we want it to be useful and productive, and really leave a physical and mental, emotional, lasting impression for people that are involved. First, we'll talk about the goal of the event at Compile 2026. It is an annual conference for Cursor to bring especially all of their global users, their developer community, their ambassadors, all into one place so they can celebrate together, network, build community, experience something together like this activity. And when Cursor's team approached us with the marketing agency Wonder, they wanted to really solidify that mission with a strong, very shareable, very recognizable experience that everyone can partake in, and it would leave a lasting impression, something that they knew would stick around for a long time, that people would appreciate, and that they would love to show off. And so it really ties the community together at this event and afterwards. We've hosted dozens of these types of events across companies like Google and Meta. This was actually our first time doing it with so many people, several hundred of them. For us, it's the perfect marriage between marketing and productivity. It makes for the best type of corporate gift or community gift because the recipients will actually cherish it, they'll actually use it. Interestingly enough, our method has been using a physical tool to really solidify people's dedication and commitment to this platform, in this case, Cursor. Next, we'll talk about the overall layout of the event. Again, this is one of our major ones that we did in person, so it's important to talk about all the effort that Cursor and Wonder put into making this a really smooth experience for hundreds of people. On the second floor of the Fort Mason venue, there were several stations set up so that every person online, and the lines got really long at the beginning of this, could easily and seamlessly pick up each component that they wanted. There were several stations in total. The first one was where people picked up their typical swag and got their base keyboard. The keyboard would be a Keychron standard quality board that everybody would use. The next station were of the switches. People were able to try out 3 different types of switches, tactile linears and silent linears, and based on what they enjoyed the most, they would request a tub of those switches. The third booth had keycaps. We had 3 distinct designs: light mode, color mode, and dark mode. The last one, as an option of whether people wanted Cursor branded boards or non-Cursor branded boards. Spoiler alert, everybody loved those extra keys. People were able to choose 1 extra key that would go in the bottom row of the keyboard that had Cursor or Compile 2026 branding on it. After everyone picked up their components of choice, they would go into the middle section where there were tables and high chairs. They could hang out with friends, meet new people, and build their keyboard over the course of about 30 minutes. It took most people on average. They get to build the full board on site and then, of course, bring it home to start using right away. The outpouring of support and excitement during and after the event was phenomenal. We didn't expect everyone to line up after the first major event on site, but we had a line of hundreds of people long. People were immediately tweeting this out, sharing it online. We had the Cursor leadership team also sharing it, and it really achieved, again, what we wanted out of the event. Real excitement. People were ready to dive into the event as well as bring it home and use it right away. It just became something that really set the tone for the event in general. Thank you again to everyone who participated in this, everyone who's watching below who were at the event itself. Please let us know your thoughts, what you're getting out of it, if you're using the keyboard today, any feedback you might have. If you're interested in events like this, we have a really comprehensive portfolio as well as a catalog and different resources for people who might want to do this for their own company down below in the description. We are really looking forward to doing more of these events. We already have several of them queued up for the rest of the year in different cities in the US, and we are looking forward to getting everyone's hands on these types of custom build exercises. And hopefully we'll see you at an event very soon. Thanks all.